Welcome everyone. I wanted to make this video to show you how to access BookTaco through MyPassGo Connect. First, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your search, whatever internet you use. We're using Chrome. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to Chrome. You're going to want to clear the browsing data right here. You're going to click this, all time. You're going to hit clear data. That's going to reset any type of password or anything that's saved in the system, and also clear out any other user that's been using MyPassGo Connect on this computer. The easiest way to get onto BookTaco would be to go on a Google browser and type in, once you hit that browser, DBES. Hit return. You're going to go ahead and select Double Branch Elementary School, Dr. Lori Wiggins. You can go ahead and scroll all the way to the bottom and select MyPassGo Connect. Once you hit this, it will bring you to the page where they can sign in. If your student does not have their lunch number, username, and funky password, they can get that information from their teacher. So now we've signed in, the student is signed in. This is what their doc looks like. They're going to access BookTaco by clicking here. You will see this. The only thing you want to make sure that your student does or you do with them is that this reads Pasco County Schools, Florida. Next thing we do is we click on this. Now it's logging into the system for you. You're going to select your homeroom teacher. You are now in their classroom. So it looks like Samantha has read 0 books. She's currently reading this right now. It will not say completed books up here until she has taken the quiz, done the book notes, and done the book review. That's why even though it says current book, it says 0 books here. The way you're going to access Sunshine State, Kingdom Keepers, Sunshine State Junior are all located up here, all book lists. The Sunshine State books are under BookTaco lists. This is the Sunshine State Reader Program, 3rd through 5th, 6th through 8th, and the Junior. These are the 3 that you are looking at. Let's say Samantha wants to read 1 through the 3rd through 5th. You would select this. You would click on whatever book that they have read, and they are ready to take the quiz on. We'll go ahead and pick this one. You click here. You see book lights, camera. You see the title of your book. Okay. They can log their reading time right here. The book activity is right here. This is where the book quiz is. This is what they would click if they wanted to take the book quiz. And this is the book review. In order to complete the book, you must take the quiz. You must get a passing grade of 80. You are allowed to take the book quiz 3 times in order to get a passing grade. Once you get the passing grade, you cannot take it again for a 90 or 100. Once you're done with the book quiz, you hit the book review. Once you've completed that, it moves over to completed books. So that's one way to get into, that's the only way to get into the Sunshine State. Let's say you want to go back to book lists because you read a junior, right? Your student's in the junior list. We go here. These are all of the junior Sunshine State books. They're all listed here. The way you get into taking the quiz, you hit activities again. You see the same exact thing: reading time, book quiz, book notes, book review. Okay? we're going to go back to book lists, and I'm going to show you where Kingdom Keepers are. Kingdom Keepers are in the teacher list. You select that. Here are all the books that you can take quizzes on. Just to be clear, Book Taco is not where you read the book. You would read the book by checking out one of the books from the Media Center, a public library, buying it on Kindle, or accessing it some other way. But Book Taco does not allow the student to read the book, only to take the quizzes on it. The last thing that we're going to go over, let me back up. Also under teacher lists, if your homeroom teacher has a list that they have created, this is where you will find it in teacher list. It could say something like Monday reading. It could say the month of the reading. It could say the book title. That's where you would look for it. So Book Taco lists have Sunshine State Reader Program. Teacher list have Kingdom Keepers and whatever else they've created. And your book list is strictly what your child is reading currently. Whether they read on the weekends, whether they read at night, you can create their own personal book list and take quizzes on that. I would like to show you now how to build a student book list. So you're going to click on Build Student Book List. You're going to create a new custom book list. You're going to have to name it. So what I'll do is I'll name it Weekend Warrior and hit save. Now what we would like to do is add a book to it. So we're going to go over here. We're going to hit Find, Add, Delete, Print. I'm going to search. Let's say Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Okay, I scroll down here. Oh, I think Samantha's reading this Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So I'm going to add that one. And I believe also this Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So now I've added 2 books, and I want to see that list. So I go back up here, back to view all custom book lists. Let me see if my list is in here. Oh, Weekend Warrior. That's how I would access my list. Now you're going to see the 2 that I added. If you want to take the quiz and do the activities, you're going to go ahead and do that right here. Let's say by accident, I added the incorrect book. I'm going to go back to all book lists. I'm going to go back into Build a Student Book List. And now I will be able to edit this book list. If I would like to delete the list, I hit this X box right here. If I would like to just delete one of the books, I go into it. And I didn't mean to add Roderick Rules, so now I'm going to delete it. It's the wrong book title. Let me make sure that that actually worked. So I'm going to just double check it. I should have 1 book in Weekend Warrior, and there it is. The last thing that you want to do is go ahead and say you're done. You want to go ahead and log out. So what we're going to do is you don't actually log out over here. You just close this right here, the tab, and then you log out over here. Sign out. Okay, and then you're signed out. Now what I would say is I would go back to Chrome again and clear the browsing data right here. Only because when you have multiple children signing in and out of My Passco Connect, it may, even though you're logging one child's credentials in and it's showing you that you have logged in under that credential, if you don't clear the browsing data, for some reason it reverts back to the previous child. So just to save yourself a headache, just clear the browsing data before the student gets on and then after the student logs off. I hope this video has helped answer some questions about Book Taco, and it's a little more user-friendly on how to navigate through Book Taco. If you do have any questions, you can ask your teacher. They have received training on Book Taco, and there are also trainings, student trainings that are happening in the classroom as well. I hope this video helps on the parent side of things to show you how beneficial it is for your child, whether they're interested in the Sunshine State reading program or not, or just daily reading, weekend reading, just getting them involved and excited about reading. Thank you.